Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be solve an annual examination maths paper class 8 part B. In part B, we know short questions. So, note solve any 5 questions. In question 2, if C is equal to in bracket 135 and set D is equal to 246 and universal set is 126, then verify C union D whole complement is equal to C complement intersection D complement. In question 2, first we write here solution, and our question is C union D whole complement. In question paper we see here small d, that's why I wrote here small d. So C union D whole complement is equal to C complement intersection D complement. First we solve left hand side C union D whole complement. We know that in C union D, first we solve union. This is the C set and D set. The union of this D set is 1 to 6 because in C set odd numbers 1 to 5 and D set 2 to 6 even numbers. Now we solve this question. The next step of this question is complement. C union D whole complement is equal to, this is the universal set with difference. The answer of union, same here, the answer of this question is empty set because all elements are cancelled. Okay, right hand side is C complement intersection D complement. First we solve C complement. This is the universal set, difference with C set. The answer of C complement is 2, 4, 6. And D complement, difference with universal set. First we write universal set, then D set. The difference of D set with universal set is 135. Now we C complement intersection D complement. The answer of C complement is 2, 4, 6. Intersection with D complement sets, answer is 135. So our answer is empty set. In our left hand side answer is empty set and right hand side answer is also empty set. That's why hence verified left hand side is equal to right hand side. Reading the question, let's start with second question. Now let's break it down and understand what it is asked us to do. In question number 3, find the square root up to 2 decimal place of 180. Right here 180 and 2 pair of 0 because 2 decimal place. So first element is our 1. So 1 right here and 1 ones are 1 equal to 1 and here is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And next value is 80. We multiply with 3. So we write here 3 2 times. 23 multiply with 3 equal to 69. If we multiply with 4, the answer is greater than 80. That's why I multiply with 3. 23 multiplied by 3 is equal to 69. And 80 minus 69 is equal to 11. So our first decimal value is 0. We here is 1100. The plus of 23 and 3 is 26. We multiply with 4. We get 1056 minus with 1100 equal to 44, and second decimal place value is 00. We get 4400. 264 plus 4 is equal to 268, multiply with 1, so our value is 2681. Now we get the answer 13.41. This is our answer. You write like this, in root 180 is equal to 13.41. This is the answer. Encouraging viewers, if you have any doubt or question, feel free to ask in the comment box. I will be happy to help you. Our next question is question number 4. Convert 77 in binary system. 77 in decimal, we convert into binary. We divide 77 with 2. We get remainder 1. Then 38 divide with 2. We get remainder 0. And 2 divide with 19. Remainder is 1. 2 divide with 9. Remainder is 1. 2 divide with 4. Remainder is 0. 2 divide 2. Remainder is 0. Here is our answer. 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 in binary. Question number 5. Solve x square plus x minus 6 divided with x plus 3. Here is our question. Divide with x plus 3, x into x, x square, x multiply with 3 is equal to 3x. X square and negative x square cancel, and 3x minus 3x plus x. We get minus 2x. And next value is minus 6. Now minus 2 multiply with x plus 3, we get minus 2x minus 6. So our remainder is 0. That's why our answer is x minus 2. In question number 7, find the profit on rupees 50,000 at the rate of 5% per year for 6 years. This is our question. Men are 10 and 5. Days are 8 and 16. And cycles, Miss 200 cycles तो मैं पढ़ी नहीं. No. Here is question number 7. Question number 7. Principal amount is 50,000. Time period is 6 years. Rate is 5%. And interest, we find interest. Interest is equal to principal amount multiply with rate multiply with time period divided by 100, because rate in percentage. That's why we write here 100. So 50,000 is our principal amount, 5 upon 100 is our rate, and 6 years. So 2 0 cancel with this 0, and we multiply. After multiplication we get 15,000. The profit, so the profit is rupees 15,000. 6 5s are 30, and 35s are 150, and these 0 right here. So our answer is 15,000. Number 6. In number 6 question, 10 men can assemble in 200 cycle in 8 days. How many cycles 5 men will assemble in 16 days? Okay, and this is our 16 question. Men are 10 and 5, days are 18, 16, cycles are 200 and x. Now we find this x value. You can see here 10:5, because directly proportional, all values are directly proportional. That's why we write here like this. So 8 and 16. proportional to 200 ratio x. So x multiply with 10 in it, I am right here, and 5 multiply with 16 multiply by 200. Mean values are multiply and extreme values are multiply. So 5 8s are 80, divide with this value, we get answer 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. And this 2 cancel with this 2. So answer is 200. X value is 200. It means 200 cycles is the answer of question number 6. Now we solve question number 8. Here is our question number 8. Define any one of the following: parallelogram and chord. First we solve parallelogram. So you can write like this. A parallelogram is quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. It has the following properties. First property is opposite sides are equal and parallel. Second property is opposite angles are equal. Third property is adjacent angles are supplementary, sum of 180 degrees. And fourth property is diagonals bisect each other but are not necessarily equal. Common type of parallelogram include rectangle, rhombus and square, each with additional special properties like this. This figures of parallelogram. You can more drawing figure like rhombus etc. And this is the definition of chord. The definition of chord is a line segment that join any 2 points on a circle. It is lies entirely within the circle. The largest chord of a circle is its diameter, which passes through the center. Hope you understand short question. That is for today's video. I hope this explanation helped you understand how to solve the exam paper. If you found this useful, don't forget the like, share and subscribe for more educational videos. See you in the next video. Okay, Allah Hafiz.